All right, y'all. What's going on? I want to show you guys something here from the woman who got arrested in Dubai. Before I show you the news clip that everybody's going to show you, let's start off with her Instagram. Okay. Let's start off with her Instagram. And then I want to show you a video that she has that said that she moved to Dubai. There's an actual video on YouTube that says move to Dubai. She went there about 4 months ago. I don't know if this is the same video from then. And then this video shows me that she knows the rules of Dubai because she talks about what you can and cannot wear when you go there because it's disrespectful to the culture. So this right here is Sassy Trucker, right? Now we're going to go through this Instagram because we got to see who we dealing with. We got to see who we dealing with, who we talking about. And I got a very, very good point right here. All right. Now, let me end this real quick. All right. Sassy Trucker. She's showing you more body than she's showing you trucking. Right? Look at this. This is what she's showing you. Look at this video right here. Bright green outfit on that says, look at me, look at me. I'm opening up a hood to a truck, but I want to show you my butt first, right? This is the world we live in, right? Right? Some nice cars, right? Oh, let me show you this, let me show you that. And she's got 52,000 followers, right? And I got to say this before I play this video. It is one of the most annoying things when I see a woman who has her name, and let's just say in the name is an industry, right? Like Barbie Realtor. But all she's doing is showing her butt in like every photo, every reel. She's like going from the butt up or her body, and then she's showing you more body than she's showing you than what she really does. It really bothers me because it's so easy for any woman to get followers that way. If a man does that, he's not going to get that many followers. But anyways, this is who we're dealing with, Sassy Trucker. Let's, you know what? Let me play this video first because I think this video is more important because now you get to really see exactly who she is, right? So let me get this this address, and it's on her YouTube page. All right.
So I am here in Dubai.
So this video is called The Sassy Trucker Moved to Dubai. So, you know, kind of ironic how it says move to Dubai. Now, she didn't move to Dubai. This was just clickbait. But her and some women went to Dubai and drove some trucks. Okay. That is what they did. Now, listen to what she says right here before I play this news clip.
I don't know if my pockets could really afford all that. But, you know, you only live once. Me and Lady Truckers are going to go grab some breakfast. You are not allowed to wear really short shorts. You're not allowed to wear spaghetti straps when you're eating breakfast because it is not allowed and you have to respect their culture at all times.
Did you hear that? She said that you can't wear certain stuff to breakfast because it is disrespectful to the culture, which tells me something that she knows about the rules to Dubai. You know about how you should operate as a woman, or you know at least enough to how to operate as a woman in Dubai and what you shouldn't be doing, right? Even though, again, you know, you seen her in the video, right? She's just showing off her body. This is all she doing. This ain't nothing new to the social media game. But that video, when I watched it, right, because I kind of skimmed through it a little bit, and I seen it, I said, this means that you know what you were doing when you went and yelled at this man in Dubai. You knew it. All right, cool. So now that we got that one right, let's go ahead and get to the, I want to get to the, what's the name, actually? Fox 2. So let me see. I probably typed it in here. Woman in Dubai. Right here.
On Fox, the last 2 months are described as terrifying for a Houston woman who we're told is being detained in Dubai. Fox 26's Domely Keith joining us live near downtown Houston with why she's being held. Domely.
Well, the crime she's charged with may surprise you, and Dubai is increasingly becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City. But according to her mom, her passport has been confiscated because she was charged with screaming in public.
Screaming in public, right? So, and it's a video. Okay, the UAE said they have a video of her screaming at the person, right? So you can't come over here with that attitude, right? That Houston Western attitude. You can't come over here trying to do that to these people. This is a Muslim country. They operate a certain way. We know that. We, like most of us, even if we don't know a lot about Dubai, we know, okay, like they dress a certain way, right? There's certain things that you can and can't do in Dubai. But again, she knows this though. You just heard the video of her kind of saying, hey, as we go to breakfast, we can't really wear this because this disrespectful, which means you know some other things before you had to go to Dubai. All right, so she knew some other things before she had to go to Dubai. Let's go.
It also could result in prison time. So it's very scary.
The trip turned terrifying for Tiara Young Allen when her mom says she was a passenger in a friend's rental car and they got into an accident there in Dubai. Tina Baxter says when her daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter says it did not go well.
She found out that she could only receive those items if she paid an undisclosed amount of money. She dealt with a very aggressive individual, a young man there who was screaming at her.
Wait a minute. Here we go. Now don't be the black person that's not accountable. Now, you said that she dealt with somebody yelling at her. Does that mean she got to yell right back? Does that mean she needs to get equally loud because somebody yelling at her? No, it doesn't. And in that country, you can't just be going around as a woman yelling at another man. This is just something you can't. We're not going to just justify it because somebody else yelled at her, right? Just because somebody goes and yells at me doesn't mean I need to be yelling at them again, right? I could find a way to diffuse the situation, or I could find a way to figure something else out, but I don't have to go and try to go the same, speed as them because they want to yell. Nah, I'm going to yell. I don't need to do that. And this green hair is horrible. Can't stand when they do stuff like this. Just wear your hair classy, cute. It's okay. Cute says a lot. The green hair says horrible.
Baxter says her 29-year-old daughter ultimately yelled back at the rental car agent, she says, resulting in her being charged for screaming there in Dubai.
And so she is in jail for one reason and one reason alone. She raised her voice. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice.
No, she should not. In America, you shouldn't be raising your voice either. And when it comes to talking to a man, why is a woman yelling at another man? That shouldn't be something going on, Mr. Quanell X. If you guys don't know about Quanell X, I'm going to play you a video here in just a second, about a 10-15 second clip. Quanell X has made me laugh for many a nights. This man, this man is headstrong. And I'm not talking for real, like his head look real strong for real, but he is headstrong on the black problems. And I understand it. And I do appreciate somebody standing up for that. But we got to be accountable. We got to be fair. And I'm going to play you a clip from Mr. Quanell X, because this man is no mercy. Because let's go.
If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
It's been very emotional. There are some days
So you mean to tell me, Quanell X, you know that, huh? You know that raising her voice is punishable by jail time. She probably knew that too. She knew yelling at another man in that country wasn't right. Let's go.
Stay up all night crying.
They have a strict law system that is really based on theocracy.
This website warns.
It doesn't matter what it's built on, Mr. Quanell. It doesn't matter. The rules are the rules. You can't go over there trying to rewrite what they believe in. That's it. Doesn't matter. Talking about theocracy. Don't matter what it's built on.
Quote, laws and customs are very different, so be aware of your actions to ensure they don't offend while in United Arab Emirates. Now, after Baxter says her daughter was charged with screaming in Dubai, her passport has been taken, and the American social media influencer who works as a truck driver can't leave the UAE, according to her mom. And her mom says she's been placed under a travel ban pending the outcome of the investigation.
It's very frightening. The longer she's been there, the more reality has started to kick in.
In our opinion, she did not commit a crime. Don't punish women for doing the same thing a man can do in Dubai. It's not fair and it's not right.
Quanell. Now, Quanell, you know better, Quanell X. Now, you know better. Don't matter if a man can do that over there. It doesn't matter. This is not the United States of America. That is the UAE. It's Dubai. That is their own country. You can't just say, well, if a man can do it, so can a woman. And that's no. Why do we do that? And I gotta be specific. Why do us black people make our own rules? Why we think we could just make things what we want to make it because that's just what fits us? We can't do that. If I go over to Dubai, I need to know how they conduct themselves as men, what is not acceptable, what am I supposed to wear, what are the greetings? I'm supposed to know all of these things when I go there because I'm now in their court. Quanell, you can't just make your own rules, Quanell. Yeah, that's why I keep saying that name because Quanell, man, that is, woo, that name is. All right, so let's go.
Now, the 29-year-old does now have an attorney there in Dubai, and her mom says she's told that she could face jail time because there is surveillance video of her screaming. Now, we have reached out to the U.S. and the UAE embassies. Will government officials step in and give her assistance? I'm still awaiting responses. Reporting live near downtown Houston, I'm Damalie Keith.
All right, cool. So there is video of her yelling at them, right? I'm going to play a video from Quanell X. All right, so I'm gonna play a video from Quanell X. So there's a video of her actually yelling at someone in Dubai. They not playing with you out there, man. So why did she think that it was acceptable for her to yell at another man in the first place? I don't think a female should be yelling at another man anyway, right? I mean, it's even if the man is in the wrong. Like a woman should be a woman and just not do that. Because this reminds me of that same situation that played out a couple of weeks ago when there was a woman in Chicago that was at this late night spot at maybe 12 o'clock at night or 11:30 at night. And the guy kept saying, keep talking to me and I'm going to punch you in your face. And she kept talking and he punched her in the face. The 14-year-old son of the woman comes in and shoots the man. But my whole thing is it's totally wrong on so many aspects. But why are you in there arguing with another man? Right? Now that man, first of all, I mean, he was just emotional. You can tell. But why would you be going back and forth with him instead of just dismissing yourself, diffusing the situation and being like, forget it, because it's just not worth it. Right? And I'm not saying he was right at all, the man from Chicago, because he was, like I said, he was emotional. He's an emotional, soft man, and he hit another woman, and he thought that was okay. But she shouldn't be in there arguing with another man. Why? So here we are in Dubai, and why are you arguing with this guy? He might have been yelling or whatever. Okay, cool, man. Let's just find a way to get out of here and get back home. Sometimes it's just not worth it, and it's okay to just throw down throw down the sword and say, you know what, man, you can win this fight, man. I just want to get back home, or I just want to get to where I want to get to. But let me play you a video from Mr. Quanell X, because this man is an angry man. All right, let me play it right here.
Man, ask yourself the question. If black cops were in white neighborhoods executing young white boys like they do black men, and they were never held accountable, what would you white people do?
Let me tell you something.
You would go to war. You would go to war.
44% more police officers just in now.
So that's just a snippet of Mr. Quanell X. And, you know, like I said, I understand, man. You know, he's trying to be a black activist and all those things, man. And some black activists make sense, right? And they're fair. And some black activists don't take any accountability. And it's always the other man's fault, and it's never ours. But that's who we are also dealing with as well, right? So I played you some videos of who this woman was, and now I'm giving you a little bit of Quanell, right? And this is what they're going to make it a race issue. They're going to try to make this a race issue, but you can't do that in a different country. You just can't. You know, it's just certain things you can and can't do over there. And as a female, you should know this. So you can't make this a black and Muslim issue. You know what I'm saying? You can't say they were being racist towards her. You can't say that, you know? So that's kind of what his whole lane is. But I think that's all the videos I really had. But again, this is the lady that we are dealing with. The sassy trucker is who we are dealing with. And she should know not to be raising her voice towards another man. And if you see right here, look, it says Maldives, and she went to Dubai. So she's got some footage on Dubai. So something tells me that, like, she's been here before, right? Okay. So I was going to go through it, but something tells me that she's been to Dubai. She knows what was supposed to be going on and how she should conduct herself. And I think she just lost it, you know, and is it an issue of Western women? I mean, it very well could be, you know, because, you know, they feel independent. They feel like they can be equal to a man. And so now they want to argue with the man. But in any instance, you shouldn't be arguing with another man, right? Whether that man is right or wrong, a woman shouldn't even be going back and forth with them. There's no need to. There's no need to. So that is my perspective on this woman who got arrested in Dubai. I think that this is a message for Western women, is that, you know, you shouldn't be out here arguing with other men. Even if he raises his voice and things like that, you should be a feminine woman. Find a way to diffuse and dismiss yourself from that situation, because it is not worth it. It's not worth it. And even if this man was aggressive, right, and you're only hearing this from her point of view, he may not have been aggressive. Because my whole thing is this: how did it get to that point of them yelling, right? What did she just get done from that car accident? And was her emotions very high? And then she went to return that car and she started saying some things. Was she snappy with the attitude? Things like that. Like, what happened up until that point? Because, you know, we're not getting that. But if he yelled at her, he might have yelled at her because maybe she started being very, very rude to him. But of course, we're not going to hear that side of the story, right? We're going to hear about the fact that this is wrong and this and that. But in another country, I can't tell you what's right and wrong because there's a way that they do things over there. I can tell you what's right and wrong in the United States. All right. If a crime is a crime, that's what it is over here. And I'm going to say, hey, if they got caught carjacking, and I understand that it was just supposed to be harmless and they was trying to get home, but that's an offense and they go to jail for that. If they over there and it's a woman, can't raise her voice to another man, it's considered disrespectful and it can be a jail offense. That's what it is over there. So anyways, that's it for this video. I'm going to make another video about the real estate market because something's going on with buyer agents nowadays. So remember, at the end of the day, this is chess, not checkers. I'm going to see y'all at work.